Well, you see, I'm just an old chap from up north, and I've been thinking lately about this idea of Jesus as a shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, 1. You know, life can be right tricky sometimes, like trying to navigate a busy street in the rain. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Psalm 23, 2. Cars whizzing by, umbrellas everywhere, and you're just trying to get home in one piece. That's how life felt to me for a long time. Chaotic, unpredictable, and sometimes a bit scary. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23, 4. I remember this one time I was feeling proper lost, like a sheep wandered off from its flock. All we like sheep have gone astray, we have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all. Isaiah 53, 6. It was when I lost me job and I thought to myself, where's the guidance now, eh? The bills were piling up and I couldn't see a way forward. It was like being in a dark, unfamiliar field. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Psalm 37, 23. But then, something strange happened. A neighbor offered me some work just when I needed it most. And my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. It wasn't much, mind you, just helping with some gardening, but it was enough to keep me going. And that's when I realized maybe the shepherd had been guiding me all along. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, 1. And as I was planting those flowers, I started to notice things I'd overlooked before. The way the sun felt on me back, the smell of the earth, the sound of birds singing their hearts out. It got me thinking about all the times in me life when things seemed to work out, even when I couldn't see how they would. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, 1. Like when I was a lad, and I thought I'd never pass me exams, but somehow I managed. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Psalm 23, 2. Or when me wife was ill, and the whole community came together to help us through it. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23, 4. And that's when it hit me, like a bolt from the blue. Jesus had been there all along, guiding me through the rough patches. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, 1. He wasn't just some distant figure, but a shepherd, looking out for his flock, for me. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Psalm 23, 3. I started to see how he'd been leading me to green pastures, even when the path seemed overgrown and difficult. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Psalm 23, 5. How he'd been protecting me from dangers I couldn't even see, like a shepherd guards his sheep from wolves. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23, 6. And the love, oh, the love I felt. It was like being wrapped in the warmest, softest blanket on a cold night. Now, when I look at me life, I see it differently. Every challenge, every joy, it's all part of the journey. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23, 1. The busy streets don't seem so scary anymore, 'cause I know I'm not walking them alone. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Psalm 23, 4. The dark fields aren't so threatening, 'cause I can hear the shepherd's voice guiding me home. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Psalm 23, 3. And even when I stumble, which I do plenty often, mind you, I know there's a gentle hand ready to help me up. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Psalm 23:2. It's not always easy, this journey of faith. Sometimes the path is steep, and the wind is bitter cold. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. But knowing that the Good Shepherd is watching over us, well, it makes all the difference in the world. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Psalm 23:6. So now, when I see others struggling, I try to be a bit of a shepherd myself, offering a kind word or a helping hand. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23:6. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Sharing the love and care we've received. This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you. John 15:12. And as I look back on me life, I can't help but smile. It's been quite a journey, full of ups and downs. I am the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. John 10:11. But through it all, there's been a guiding presence, a loving shepherd, leading me home. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice. And there shall be one fold and one shepherd. John 10:16. And that, me friends, is something truly worth understanding. The end over sunset with Shepherd.